Way this matchup scheduled in 3.
Oh. Nice leg kick there to start things off with a missile, as well as a right hand that connects.
Oh! It's down! It's not over! It's not over!
Let's go for the guillotine. No. He's trying for the snap down.
He hurt him with those leg kicks, then went up. We knew it was going to happen that way for Levy Carriel. The missile hits again. Weathering the storm, Monstro.
Can ODENA survive this? He's taken some heavy damage early on in the fight.
This is crazy. We saw the doc just jumping from her seat. She was just ready to go in the cage to save Monstro, but no, he's still in the game.
Good use of a head there for Carriel, using his head to pin his opponent against the cage. The head is often a forgotten component in cage grappling.
Well, he's even using the shoulder. That's another forgotten component, yeah. For sure.
Using a lot of weapons here.
Right.
There.
Of course, Monstro trying to stay super close. He needs to recuperate all his energy just to forget about this flash knockout. That was crazy. He's holding strong. The grip on Levy Carriel. He doesn't want to let go because, you know, I think if we go back in stand-up battle, it's going to be bad news for a Monster.
Well, I'm a little bit surprised that Carriel held on first to like the sort of front headlock position, and then in the clinch position up against the cage. He probably should have disengaged and gone for more striking, because now ODENA is beginning ample opportunity to regain his composure.
He's probably seeing a couple of Levy Carriels in front of him still, though.
Yeah. Looked at that. It looked like as if ODENA was trying to go for a lateral drop, but couldn't get the rotation. Ends up on the bottom now in half guard. Oh, no, full mount.
Uh-oh, bad news for the Monster. And he manages to get out. This is crazy. Oh, he got that thing. Unbelievable, spearing his opponent.
Wow.
Insane.
What a turn of events here. Let's not forget ODENA's pro debut, which he ended from ground and pound in top position.
He needs to put that forearm just on the face. There you go, just moving inch by inch. First the hand, then the forearm. This is crazy. I wasn't really expecting to be at 2 minutes 15 in this matchup with Christopher ODENA in dominant position.
Yeah, not after those first 10 seconds. What a wild roller coaster of a fight this has been. ODENA trying to break that grip, and once he does, he needs to posture up and just rain down punishment on his opponent.
So what do you think of the game plan of Levy Carriel? He knew they was going to be expecting a massive banging start, and then he attacked the lead leg of Monstro. That was insane.
I mean, smart move, for sure, but he's eating some big elbows right now. And there's still plenty of time to go here for ODENA to, you know, kind of turn the fight around even. I mean, I thought if he lands like 5, 7 really solid elbows, he might have stolen the round. Carriel very high with his legs right now.
Yeah.
If he's not intended to go for a submission, he could potentially be setting himself up for getting past. Oh, wow. Good ground and pound here from the Monster.
You were asking for it, and he got it.
Yeah, we see a submission attempt, but nothing really proper there.
I think he's trying to triangle or just want to pop out with the Juji Gatame. I don't know. Hoping anything. Oh, man. The massive elbows once again. And thank God he's covering up. It's got to be ringing.
Hey, he's trying to go for a triangle. But yeah, ODENA recognizes the threat, is out of danger once again. Some more big elbows there.
10 seconds clapper.
Oh, wow.
Oh! At 12-6, we love him.
Looking to get right back into it. Nice solid kick there from ODENA.
Oh, what was that? A little bit sloppy. It was almost a feint. That leg of the missile almost got twisted in the wrong way, and now he survived.
And this is bad news for Carriel, taken down with 4.5 minutes left to go in the second round. We saw that, you know, he didn't really have an answer for that top position from ODENA, despite it being, you know, close guard, which is, if you're going to be on bottom, close guard is probably the best position to be in.
Needs to lock in the half guard.
Oh, come on, he just got there.
There you go.
And he's in half guard now. It's going to be easier to land damage. Oh, another big elbow.
Oh, nice. Levy Carriel side coming. My God, these referees, they want to be, they also have the main character syndrome. Everybody wants to be on screen a little bit too much in this company.
As here, Carriel, he's mostly trying to stall.
Yeah.
He's not, you know, not pushing on the leg, not doing anything to sort of regain half guard or try and get underhooks to try and, you know, get a stand up from that way. Because if all you're doing is trying to stall, then that means you're taking all the agency out of your own performance and putting all the power in the hands of a ref.
No, you're right, but he's, I think, also overwhelmed by the fact that Monstro is really massive.
Yeah.
He seems to be heavier. He seems to be stronger. And when you got this guy just lying on top of you like a human towel, basically, what do you want to do? You can't really push it away easily because just it's raining elbows from every angle.
Oh, I mean, it's risk versus reward. He's going to eat elbows regardless, so he might as well eat some elbows in an effort to get up.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the way I see it. I mean, right now, he's in, you know, full guard, but without actually trying to make anything happen. He could easily try to, you know, push off. He could try and get a butterfly hook going.
Yeah, and he's eating those. Maybe he's hoping for the interference of the referee.
It seems like his biggest defensive answer right now is trying to go for a triangle, but it's just not working for him.
Les épaules écartées. Les épaules, fais un cadre, les épaules écartées. Fais un cadre. Fais un cadre, attention au renversement. Les genoux bien écartés.
Il reste 2 minutes, Chris, 2 minutes.
Couple of minutes left in the second round of Christopher ODENA representing the Free Fight Academy, which is the training under Mathieu Nicourt, who is also the matchmaker of this company.
Yeah.
So as you can see, he's not really protecting his students.
I mean, it was a risky matchup, and honestly, I think statistically, you look at the fight, you would probably, I mean, I would personally have Carriel as the odds favorites. I mean, basically.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, all of his experience, everything, basically. But, you know, this is not a fight fought on paper. It's fought in flesh and blood inside the cage before our eyes, just the way we like it. Again, see, that's the third time where he's slowly trying to inch one of his legs up to try and go for a triangle, but it's, you know, he's only using his legs, basically. He's not using his arms to try and trap one of the arms of ODENA. So, you know, unless you just, you know, hoist Gracie, you're not going to get it without using your, you know, all of your limbs.
Avant-bras sur la tête. Avant-bras sur la tête. Avant-bras au niveau du nez. Avant-bras. Avant-bras au niveau du nez.
People here in Reims being a little bit impatient. They want to see more bang for their buck. I think they would have been also disappointed with a 5-second knockout, so you know.
Yeah, probably.
And hey, you were right after that takedown. They lasted 4.5 minutes now on the ground. Same position the whole time.
And this basically tells ODENA and the Free Fight Academy corner, hey, we've got a clear route to victory. He can't do anything. You get another takedown, you're winning this fight.
No, I think that Monstro, he wants to cater to his homoerotic reputation after kissing last time while Italia. Now he's just lying on Levy Carriel for 10 minutes.
So, some pop in the step with Carriel. That's a good, encouraging sign at least. But
okay, the last 5 minutes of this welterweight battle.
Oh wow! Immediately knocked down.
Bad news for Carriel, and bad news for the crowd also, because they didn't like the last 5 minutes. They're not gonna like the next 5. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, I mean, if that last round is any indication of where this one is going, then this is basically where most of it's going to take place. And I saw such a visible reaction from the Carriel corner, throwing their hands up in disappointment.
Yeah.
But I want to hear them coach him. I mean, I could be coaching him and telling him what he needs to do to get out of here, but I don't speak French, so it's up to him.
Go tell him in Swedish. Maybe it'll work.
Yeah, maybe he's watched some Swedish movies every now and then. Now he's in a better position from a triangle, but again, immediately relinquishes it. ODENA did a good job at leaning forward and thereby relinquishing a lot of the pressure that could potentially be there with the triangle.
ODENA told us before the matchup that he thought that Levy Carriel was like a one-dimensional fighter. Only a banger, only a puncher. He didn't really have the skills on the ground or anywhere else. And what are you seeing now? Was he right?
I mean, so far, yeah. No lies detected.
I mean, he's doing the right thing, ODENA, but he needs to continue. Just not one elbow. He needs to do like 2 or 3 in a row. Just try to overwhelm Levy Carriel on the ground. He's not going to get a knockout. He's been doing the same thing now for 5, 6, 7 minutes almost.
Yeah, I would actually like to see him try and pass to side control or mount, because I mean, if he's in mount, then I'm pretty sure he's ending the fight.
But he was in the mount earlier. For like 2 seconds.
2 seconds, yeah. He didn't have a lot of time to work there.
No.
And then in the second round, I mean, he did have a couple moments in half guard, but then, yeah.
Oh, he's gonna have the crowd turning on him. That's not good.
I mean, you can't hold it against him. I mean, it's basically like he's got an open goal to score. Why would you not take that avenue to victory? I mean, getting punched in the face, it's not fun, believe me. So if you can do that without getting a whole lot of damage back, then why not?
We saw a guy on the undercard actually dominating 2.5 rounds by doing almost always the same thing, and at the end he just wanted to switch it up and he got submitted. So maybe that ODENA saw that earlier tonight. Doesn't want that to happen to him.
That could be the case, but I mean, the full guard is where you're at the biggest risk of being submitted. So, I mean, from side control, you're only really getting submitted with like a buggy choke, which is like exceedingly rare. That was a good shot.
Body, head. Yeah, but look at the face of Carriel. He's not the one bleeding. He's not the one looking hurt.
But these short little elbows off of his back, it's not going to do anything. It's barely point scoring.
I wasn't expecting this one to go the distance, but I think that if nothing else changed in the next 60 seconds, we're going to be done. And most of this one's going to be spent on the ground. That's crazy.
Yeah.
When was the first punch scored? Like in the first 15 seconds or what?
Yeah, definitely. It was real early on.
And after that, it was just the monster lying on top of Carriel.
Yeah, I did not expect this to go the distance. I was sure that no matter which way it went, that it was going to be by a violent finish. But first time for anything, the first time that either one of them will win by decision.
Yeah, because we saw the monster go to the decision before, but he lost.
Yeah.
Of course, against Wally Tanya. That's what happened. Oh my God. It is over. Unbelievable.
Par RMC Sport après 3 rounds de 5 minutes de la plus haute intensité. Nous avons une décision. Elle est unanime. Dans le coin rouge, Chris au monstre ODENA. Quelle résilience parce que
You were very resilient.
faut s'accrocher. Waouh.
It was pretty tough, right?
Les gars, il était solide.
Yeah, he was really a solid
J'ai
fighter.
l'habitude de prendre des knockdowns.
But I'm used to being knocked out and knocked down.
Merci à Reims.
But you know, with
Merci
experience,
beaucoup,
you
vous êtes un
learn.
public magnifique.
But thanks to
Faites du
Reims,
bruit pour vous.
you're a great
Faites du
audience.
bruit pour vous.
Make some
J'ai
noise.
préparé un show
the
d'américain.
people in the Reims.
C'est pour vous, les gars.
If I
Je vous
fought,
dis pas
it was for
combien j'ai
you.
payé. Mais vous en valez la peine, les gars. Merci face à vous. J'ai mon petit frère qui est décédé il y a pas longtemps.
My little brother
Pensez à vos
passed away
familles.
recently,
Pensez à votre santé.
so
C'est
please
le plus important.
be respectful of your health and your family. That's the
Attends, ils ont envie de te
most
répondre.
important.
Chris, c'était une histoire de coude ensuite. Ground and pound pendant 12 minutes.
Then you use your ground and pound for like 12 minutes, right?
Avec Abdé coach, il est là, viens.
Yeah, of
viens.
course. I
Viens,
trained
mon frère.
with Abde, my
C'est
coach.
grâce à lui que j'envoie des gros endpoints du turfu.
That's because of
Merci,
him that
merci
I do
beaucoup.
a great ground and
Et,
pound.
j'ai envie de vous dire un truc. C'est carré la ligue. Merci à Renoir. T'es une légende, tu resteras dans mon cœur à vie. Merci à
And
vous.
a big shout out to
Faites
my
du bruit
buddy
pour
Will
vous, je vous
Renoir,
aime.
a famous rapper who recently passed
Aimez-vous.
away.
Ayez une passion.
Have a
Parce que
passion,
la passion,
love
c'est
yourself,
ça qui m'a ramené ici à 40 ans.
because that's my
Ah, les
passion
gars,
that
avec
brought me
des
here
stories.
to the cage
Mais
at
c'est
40
pas
years
grave.
old.
Avec une passion.
If you
on
have a
peut tout
passion,
dépasser dans la vie.
you can do anything in life. Thank you
Merci
very
à toi,
much.
Christopher, au monstre.